fans from Ngatangiia, big hand for our team.
Tupapa Premiers Panthers are in the center of the field, and the Sea Eagles have just jogged onto the field, and they're waiting for the formalities by referee Poso. The officials have asked for 1 minute silence. 1 minute silence for those who have passed in our community.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
And there you have it. A minute silence is over. The two captains have come together. They're shaking hands. Poso is reading out his requirements of the match today.
Enjoy the game.
Sea Eagles captain, number 7, Daniel Tor. Panthers Tupapa captain, Taina Savage. It's bang on 5 o'clock. We're ready for kickoff, and looks like the Tupapa Panthers is kicking off from the west to the east. Not much wind, a slight breeze coming from the east, so not much wind to affect the game. Tupapa Panthers will kick off, and the Sea Eagles receiving. Sea Eagles, of course, unbeaten in the first and second round, trying their very best to complete the championship and win the 2019 grand final. Tupapa Panthers, on the other hand, are 2018 current champions. A lot of experience, a lot of depth there. And they are our number 2, facing the Sea Eagles, number 1. Very nice crowd this evening, about 50 on the hillside, and definitely over 600. The crowd is still coming into the BCI National Stadium. Odi Joseph, ready for the kickoff.
And the game is on.
Strong run for the Sea Eagles. That's the second tackle. Big forwards taking it up. Good strong tackle there, pushing them back on the 30 meter. Apparently there's a knock on there. First mistake by the Sea Eagles, quite unusual, but things are just settling down. We have a scrum 5 meters out from the 22 dead center. Tupapa on attack. Both backlines have split. Turari Matutu and Taina Savage are the pivots. They go right. Good defense from the Sea Eagles. Strong run from the Panthers. That's tackle number 3. Very good defense from the Sea Eagles. Holding their ground. And there's a chip there from the Tupapa Panthers. And the referee says no. Sea Eagles have taken possession, and they're running 10 meters from their goal line. Very good break there from the Seagulls. Seagulls, of course, coached by none other than Bobby Hansen. And Tupapa Panthers by the great Darren Petty. That's a penalty there against Tupapa Panthers. Too long in the tackle. Referee wants a fast game here. And the usual rule is about 3 seconds off the tackle player. There's a penalty kick towards the hillside. Right on halfway. Seagulls on attack. Good strong hit-ups by the Seagulls. Well controlled and coordinated. That's a third tackle. They're trying to run the ball. Yes. Looks like we've got an overlap here. Overlap on the hillside. Tupapa has shut that down. Seagulls going out wide. They got big strong boys in the center there. This is fifth and final. They either run it or kick it. They've decided to run it. And we're waiting for the ref. No. It was short. Seagulls was on the fifth tackle, short of the try line. And that is a handover to the Panthers. Good strong defense by the Seagulls. Tupapa Panthers trying to get out of their 22. Relentless. Pretty even. Both teams pretty even on attack and defense. About 5 minutes gone in the first half. And there's a break there by Tupapa Panthers prop. That's fifth and final, and Tupapa has reached the halfway point. Fifth and final. Turodi Matutu goes for a bomb. Seagulls have retained, and they're just out of their try line. That's a second tackle coming up. Seagulls trying to get out of their 22. Big strong run from Salosi. And of course, another strong run from the Seagulls. There's a kick downtown. Going for the 40-20. No, they haven't got that. Very good tackle by the Seagulls. Trying to pin the Panthers down in their 22. And there's a big break from none other. Yes, there's a big break there. No, it's carried on. Referee says no, that was knocked back, not a knock forward. Tupapa Panthers on a roll now, right on centre field. Rangi Piri takes it up. Tupapa Panthers trying to go wide. There's a chip there from Turodi. That doesn't work. It's been, yes, intercepted by the Seagulls. Very strong defense, both teams. I guess it's going to come down to the fitness level, and also the error rate. We're 10 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. And the Sea Eagles moving into the Panthers territory. Probing hard. Good solid defense from the Panthers there. It's fifth and final. What's the Sea Eagles going to do? They're not going to kick it. They're going to run it. Linesman and the referee has called out a forward pass. And of course the reaction from the crowd. Both teams trying to settle down, very even at this point in time, both attack and defense. And if you're listening from the Cook Islands or overseas, we're live streaming on Vaka Television. Tena Savage settles the ball. Tupapa want to play a quick ball. Strong defense by the Sea Eagles. Tackle number 3. Halfway now to Tupapa, and that's very unusual error from Tururi Matutu. Just got a bit of a jitters there at standoff, and he's knocked the ball on, and there's a scrum pretty close to halfway. Sea Eagles ball. Sea Eagles has had a very, very good campaign this year, winning the first and second round unbeaten. Very good coaching, Bobby Henson. He's really done wonders for the Sea Eagles. Sea Eagles going out wide. A couple of dummies there. Good running by the Sea Eagles, and of course good defense by the Panthers. Everybody squeezing tight. Ball's gone back. That's not a knock on. Ref says carry on. Offloading in the tackle. Very good running by the Sea Eagles. And unfortunately, he's knocked the ball on, and it's a turnover. Just talking from past experiences, it's usually the key players. You have some key players that make a big difference in both teams. And if I look at the Panthers, definitely there's Tururi with vast years of experience. There's Tua there. And on the other side, of course, the Ngatangiia brothers have come in. And of course, the PNG imports. Big difference for the Sea Eagles. Panthers on a roll. Second tackle halfway. Good solid defense from the Sea Eagles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 referees allowing a pretty free and open running game here. He wants the game going with no stoppages. Tururi Matutu. Long ball goes out. He's missing out there. Rulu gets in there. There's a break there pretty much on the 22. 22. And it's fifth and final. Sea Eagles running back. Are they onside? Yes, they are. They're going for The long pass. Still 15 final. Someone's got to kick it or run it. And there's a chip. And it's too far. It's gone dead in goal. And therefore, it's a tap. Tap 22 to the Seagulls. Very close break there for the Tupapa Panthers, which could have been a try. Seagulls pretty close to stop it. Seagulls have lost the ball, and it's a try there, but the referee has gone to the linesman. Obviously, he hasn't seen it. If the advantage is on, then Tupapa has a try. If it's not, then it will probably be a scrum. Okay, that's a penalty to the Seagulls, so it has to be a strip in the tackle, and the penalty is awarded to the Seagulls. The referee got some assistance from the linesman. That's very good. Seagulls tapping out just before halfway. Good run by Sailosi from the Seagulls. It's about 6'7". Oh, Seagulls made. Yeah, there's a drop ball there. I'm not sure if it's the grass is a bit wet, but on the second tackle, Tupapa Panthers scrum right on halfway. If you just joined us, 6 minutes into the first half, and it's 0-0, Turedi Matutu right on dead centre. Second tackle to the Panthers. Strong defence by the Seagulls. Good strong defence. Taina Savage running sideways. Yes. Oh no, there's a gap there, looking for his friend. They've made about 10 metres. Good run, 5th and final. Big up and under. Big bomb there from Tori Matutu. Rangi Piti goes up. And no. Referee says that was knocked forward. Referee is right on the spot, so he's got a clear vision of the game. And if you just joined us watching, this is Waka TV live streaming from the Cook Islands. Welcome to BCI National Stadium. Big crowd here at the moment, looking at the first semi-final. Number 1 Seagulls playing number 2 Tupapa Panthers. Now Natachi has got his flag up. There's an infringement somewhere there, and he's informed the referee, and Tupapa has decided to go for the kick, which in rugby league is 2 points. Of course, overseas they've got the luxury of the video ref. In the Cooks, we try our best with what we got. "18 minutes into the first half, Turedi Matutu steps up for the penalty. If this goes in, it's going to be 2-0. pretty even match at the moment. It'll come down to fitness and probably the error rate. Whoever makes the most mistakes will lose. Nothing much between these two top teams. Of course, Tupapa Panthers, they're the current champions, defending their trophy from 2018. A lot of experience, a lot of depth. And the Sea Eagles, they're the comeback kids. Great story. Winning the first and second round and trying to make it into the grand final. Tururi Matu, 2 kicks. No, he's missed it. Unbelievable. That was about 10 meters from the upright, and he's missed the kick. He's missed the kick. Tururi Matutu has missed the easy penalty kick, and the Sea Eagles, it's a drop kick from the 22, and the Panthers on attack now. Tua. Good strong defense from the Sea Eagles. Tupapa want to keep the ball rolling. Rangi, good hit, good tackle coming in. That must be the 4th tackle, moving into the 22. Tupapa still keeping the ball alive, on offloading in the tackle, and that's 5th and final. Sea Eagles still on defense for the last 10 minutes. Tururi Matutu chips over. Oh, that was a big hit after he kicked the ball, and easily spotted by the referee. Definitely a late tackle. After the kick, he was taken out off the ball. The referee's having a word with Sea Eagles captain, and we have a sin bin. We have a sin bin here for the late tackle on Tururi Matutu. And the Sea Eagles strongman is in the naughty bin. And it's Andrew Henry. Big Andrew Henry's in the sin bin for 10 minutes. Sea Eagles down 12 men. Tupapa Panthers hot. Trying to offload the ball in the tackle. Referee said, no, I've called hell. Go back, play the ball. About 10 meters out from the try line. Rangi Piri stretches out. And Rangi has lost the ball. Pretty basic errors coming here. You get tackled, you get up and you play the ball. Somehow he's lost it forward. Tupapa with 13 players playing with Sea Eagles 12 for 10 minutes. Very crucial period now. It's usually in this period that whoever's got the numbers tries to score the most points. Sea Eagles hungry to get out of their 22. Big tackle there, so the Sea Eagles have lost the ball. Sea Eagles have lost the ball, and the referee says no. Again, the referee is unsure. He goes to the linesman. Posso checking with Peter. There's some confusion here. There's some confusion with the call. It's a penalty. The referee has decided a penalty. So that must be a Panthers steal. Been 2 overrulings by the linesman to the referee. They just need to get down. The referee needs better vision of the infringements. Good penalty kick by the Sea Eagles. They want to get on with it. Good strong run. Second rower, Sea Eagles. One of the PNG imports. Very fast, very quick. The Ngatangiia brothers going on a roll. Good strong run, second rower, Sea Eagles. Good long pass out there. Good long pass out there to the winger. It's the fifth and final. What's the Sea Eagles going to do? They're going to kick. They're going to run it. They're going to run it. They're going to run it back. Yes. 2 on 2. 2 on 2. And this is fifth and final. And Tua brings the ball out. Oh, that was a high tackle, but it didn't connect. The referee said no connection. Tua has gone down. So there must have been some connection. Referee puts the hand up, both hands, time off. That was definitely a high tackle, but with no connection, of course. Players were trying to milk the penalty. Tension just slowly building up between the two teams. As expected, this is a semi-final. Winner to the grand final. Loser will play the winner of 3 and 4. Abatu Ararangi. Mistake from the Panthers. Third tackle. Lost the ball in the tackle. Sea Eagles attack about 30 meters from the try line. Sea Eagles getting their composure with 12 players. A lot of talking, a lot of instructions going out. Pretty organized. And the Panthers, they've made 3 mistakes in the last 5 minutes. And it's costing them. Sea Eagles on attack, very deep, the backs. Big sweeper. Second tackle, Sea Eagles coming up to the 22. Very strong in the tackle, one of the Ngatangiia brothers. George Ngatangiia breaks through, offloading in the tackle. About 10 meters out from the try line. Big hot ball. One of the Ngatangiia brothers and the fullback coming through, gets tackled there. 5 meters try line, fifth and final. What they're going to do? Yes, inside ball. Inside ball. First try of the semis goes to the Sea Eagles. That was a brilliant plan by the Sea Eagles. Running out with the inside pass, and of course no one there. First try of the game. Sea Eagles 4. Don't forget they are still playing with 12 players there, and about 5 minutes to go before Andrew Henry. Big Andrew Henry. This guy's about 6'8". Must be the Rory from Ngatangiia. The Patito. Gotta be something in the water there, Captain Tama. Just before the conversion. There's an injury there. Three mistakes after that. The Sea Eagles have scored with only 12 players. Good organization, good planning, and I must say the Ngatangiia brothers and the P&G boys, they've got a good game plan. Of course, everything organized by none other than Bobby Henson. "29 minutes gone, 4-0 with the conversion to come. Referee's calling for a stretcher, so it's got to be a pretty serious injury here. With the conversion to come, most likely it's going to be 6-0. Tupapa Panthers, current defending champions from 2018, coached by Darren Petty. Of course, last year they came from behind and won it in a great fashion with players like Sam Mataora. Sam, of course, had a couple of years in the Australia NRL program, played for the Canberra Raiders and Newcastle Knights, and was a tremendous input into the Tupapa Panthers victory 2018. Not this year, he's not here this year. Just an acknowledgement to our major sponsors, Origin Gas, PTS Plumbing and Tupapa Sports Centre. Thank you to these companies for sponsoring, live streaming this game on Waka Television. Tupapa Sports Centre, PTS Plumbing and Origin Gas. Still waiting for the injury. Looks pretty serious there. And it looks like it's Thomas Tor. Thomas Tor is the older brother of the Sea Eagles captain, Daniel Tor. He may have a head injury, but it's always good with caution to get them off. And of course, the welfare and security of our players is very, very important. Daniel Tor going for the conversion. About 5 meters on the left. There should be a formality to make it 6-0. Straight through the uprights by Daniel Tor. 6-0 to the Sea Eagles. And we're 32 minutes gone into the first half. About 8 minutes left in the first half. And no doubt Tupapa Panthers will come back, want to put points on the table before halftime. Nothing much between the two teams. A couple of errors from Tupapa cost them the try. Sea Eagles Sinbin still in the front table. A couple of minutes to go for him. Very high kickoff by the Panthers. Good running by the Sea Eagles second rower. Third tackle close to halfway. Very good territory from the Sea Eagles. Big steaming run. And he broke through. Sea Eagles broke through, offloaded. Very good. That's the fourth tackle. Quick play. They're going out wide. There's a chip there. Chip there. Oh! And if he didn't drop that ball, there would have been a certain try by the Sea Eagles there. Unfortunately, knock on. Tupapa Panthers coming out of their 22, quite desperate. Good run from Rudy, Panthers winger. Offloading there to young Epati on the wing. He makes a break. 2-3. Gets tackled about 10 meters out from halfway. Tupapa on attack now. A lot of individual running and right on center line. Epati going for another one. Makes 10 meters. Yes, there's a high tackle in there. And the referee is saying to the Sea Eagles, keep it low. Quick kick there by the Panthers. Just outside the 22. Panthers on attack. Need to put some points on before halftime. Sea Eagles coming up on defense. And another mistake by the Tupapa Panthers. Another mistake. This is definitely going to cost them. It's no point running 40 to 50 meters and losing the ball. Just got the penalty, and that was the first tackle. Darren Pitty must be furious. Sea Eagles Sinbin is back on the field. Both teams have 13 players. We've got about 5 minutes to go in the first half. And there's a mistake there from Sea Eagles. 2 in a tackle, of course. If you don't hold on to the ball pretty tight, you're going to lose it. Scrum on a 22, Tupapa on attack. If you just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, Waka Television live streaming throughout the Cook Islands. First semi-final between number 1 Sea Eagles and number 2 Panthers. 6-0. 5 minutes to go. Long pass out by Tua to young Epati. A lot of Sea Eagles on defense. Coming in. Good defense from the Sea Eagles. They're about 5 meters out. Second tackle. Tupapa on the third tackle. Are they going left or right? No, they're going deep. Very deep here. Oh, yes. It could be overlap here. Good, strong defense from the Sea Eagles. Totally shut them down. Tua's gone blind. No, held up. It's fifth and final. Sea Eagles have read that. And there's another mistake. Another mistake from the Panthers. Like I said, the error rate, whichever team has a high error rate, will cost them the game. That's 5 mistakes by the Panthers. Sea Eagles hot on the attack now. Good run by Andrew Henry. There's a knock on there by the Sea Eagles. Quick. Referees played the advantage. That was only the second tackle. Must have been a big hit there. And the Panthers player is down hurt. Some pretty big hits out there, a lot of body contact, and most of these players are conditioned. They will be going through their physical training in the gym, down the field, but that fitness is all over. It's all mental, and the game plan comes in. Tupapa on attack. Second tackle, about 5 meters out from the try line. Eric Newbegin for the Tupapa Panthers. Gets hammered, dragged back 5 meters. Tupapa Panthers hold on the attack now. And they're going through. There is Ruben. No, good defense. Good covering defense on tour. Big long pass, hot ball out. No, the referee said carry on. That's knocked back. Referee said it's not a knock on. Oh, that was a certain overlap there, and another knock on by Tupapa winger Epati. Too many mistakes by the Tupapa Panthers. It's about 6 in a row. Definite try there in the corner with the overlap. The winger knocked the ball on. We now have a scrum on the 22. 10 meters from the side. Seagulls ball. Tupapa doing all the mistakes and the Seagulls doing all the running. Good run there from Terakia. It's 40 minutes on the clock, but we have injury time, so it could be a couple of minutes. And it's 6-0 to the Seagulls. Another mistake there. Another mistake there from the Seagulls. Losing the ball in the tackle. Seagulls got the upper hand at the moment, probably the more organised team. They're cutting down on the mistakes. They're moving up on defence, doing all the right things. Tupapa Panthers, too many mistakes. Tina Savage running sideways, offloads to Epati on the wing there. Big defence all over him. Second tackle. Alex Newbegin, big striding runner. Good tackle. Tackle number 3. Good, strong defense from the Seagulls. That must be tackle number 4. Oh, good tackle there on Tururi Matutu. He loses the ball. There was very fast defense there coming up on Tururi. And of course, he's knocked the ball on. Everyone's pointing to the linesman. The referee said, no, that's a knock on. Scrum on the 22 line. Seagulls hot on attack. Quick play the ball. Big run there from the Seagulls, just over halfway. That must be the 4th tackle. There's a chip over there by the PNG. Where's the fullback? Typical fullback. He's taking the ball out dead, and it's a dropout under the goalpost. Tupapa Panthers very lucky. Seagulls should have scored there. Everyone trying to scramble in the corner. Panthers hit the ball out. Drop out. Seagulls will receive this. There's a lot of talk on the field, a lot of organisation, a lot of pointing. The guys are getting tired, and full-time whistle pretty close. It's 6-0 to the Sea Eagles. Tupapa Panthers must sum it up. Very good on attack, but too many mistakes. On their try line for the drop goal. At the moment, waiting for an injury to a Tupapa player. Well, with 6 points to 0, not much in it. Anything can change in the second half. Not much win here. In fact, very little win. The stadium lights have come on. So I think it's going to be a crack over second half here. Referee's done a good job in officiating. My friend Poso all the way from Machu. Odie Joseph for the dropout under the post. Seagulls hot on attack. Big kick, way big kick. 60 meters. Oh, that's a big hit by Panthers and also a strong run by the Seagulls. No one stepping back. Tackle number 2. They're getting ground. The Seagulls. Tackle number 3. That's tackle number 4. Seagulls hot on attack. Can the Tupapa Panthers stop them from scoring their second try? Hot ball going out. Lot of wide. Yes, he's gone through. What a beautiful try. Fantastic try by Juan Terikia, number 1 fullback for the Seagulls. Through the dummy. Had 2 steps, 1 man to beat. Very good individual try by Juan Terikia. Class act. Tupapa Panthers struggling to defend their try line. On the 5th and final, Seagulls decided not to kick. They went wide. A couple of missed passes. And Juan Terikia with 2 steps. And of course speed. He's got speed, this boy. Very, very good player. Daniel Toa stepping up for the conversion. This goes over, it will be 12-0. And I think the halftime siren will go after this. Actual playtime now is 47 minutes, so that includes injury. Waiting for the conversion. Tupapa players is having a talk among themselves, waiting for the conversion. Seagulls players all hyped up. A lot of pointing, a lot of talking, a lot of organizing. Certainly the more hungry of the 2 teams at the moment. Daniel Toa kicks it. It hits the left upright. Absolutely no wind hitting the upright. So it's 10-0. 10-0 to the Seagulls. Clock is still running. Can the Tupapa Panthers score before halftime? Seagulls have weathered the storm. Very good defense, good organization, and their fitness level is still up. Big kick for the kickoff, and as that goes, the siren goes for halftime, and that's it. It's 10-0 at the National Stadium to the Sea Eagles, and what a first half where we have. Let me sum it up. First half was summed up by too many errors by the Panthers. Didn't take the opportunities, and the Seagulls took all the opportunities, held their defense, and scored 2 tries from Tupapa errors. That's basically it. Bobby Henson will be very happy. At 10 points to 0, Darren Petty, he's got his hands on his hips. He's not happy, but we'll come back to you straight after halftime. Thank you very much. Well, we're just getting ready for the second half to kick off, and it's the Sea Eagles kicking from the west to the east. And if you just joined us on Baka TV live streaming, it's 10-0 to the Sea Eagles. Sea Eagles kicking off, and Panthers to receive. Referee Poso starts the game. Big run there from Eric Newbegin. Second runner is Rangi Pidi. Panthers must have had a big telling off from Darren Pidi. Too many errors in the first half. And of course, Bobby Henson would have been saying, keep your composure, keep doing what you're doing, improve your defense, shut them out. Tupapa Panthers going for the long kick pretty early in the tackle count. Well received by the Sea Eagles fullback, Ngatangiia. Very sharp player. Obviously some experience from Australia. The Ngatangiia brothers certainly have made tremendous input into the Sea Eagles team. It's a knock on there by the PNG boys, and that was only the third tackle. Sea Eagles pretty hungry. Line defense is coming up really fast. Tupapa attack going in single file. There's no support in the tackle. Odie from the back. Yes, there's a run there, chip there by Epati. Fifth and final. No, it's not. Quick play the ball. Quick play the ball there, long pass out to Tururi Matutu, who hits it back, and Turua. Panthers hot on the attack. There's only 2 people up there. They're going wide, inland side. Still dragging fifth down. It's fifth and final. Another mistake from the Tupapa Panthers. Really basic errors. This is from play the ball. This is really under 15, under 16, basic play the ball. You get up, you roll the ball, and that's it. Unbelievable. Very high error rate here, and Darren Petty must be beside himself. You cannot win rugby with that sort of error rate. Seagulls attacking out of their try line zone. They're going wide. Ngatangiia brothers fullback takes the ball right on the 22. Block busting run. Seagulls number 10. Seagulls number 10. Yes, okay. Yeah, there's a simple rule there. If you're tackled on the mark, you play there. You are not allowed to take 2 or 3 steps forward. Uncharacteristic mistake by the Seagulls, and Tupapa decides not to run it, but to go for the 2 points. If this goes in, it's going to be 10-2 Seagulls. Of course, the winner of this semi-final goes straight to the grand final, has 2 weeks of intensive training, preparation for the grand final. The loser will play tomorrow's winner. Of course, tomorrow it's Aotearangi Bears versus Overture Eels. Penalty is right through the uprights. OD Joseph kicks it in. Tupapa Panthers on the scoreboard. 10 points to 2. And 4 minutes into the second half. 8 points deficit here. Bobby Henson has pulled off number 10. Of course, that mistake caused the penalty. He's now on the bench. Panthers are on the scoreboard. 2 points from the penalty. Sea Eagles 10. High and long kickoff there. Tururi Matutu to receive it. Good strong run, and of course good defense from the Sea Eagles. And Tupapa, would you believe it? First tackle, they've lost the ball. Unbelievable. First tackle. You cannot play rugby league without the ball. Tupapa's first tackle, they lose it. Scrum on the 22, Sea Eagles on attack. A lot of organisation now. They've got 6 tackles to the try line. Let me tell you, these Sea Eagle guys are very organised. Going left, going right. They're gone blind. First tackle. Big props are settling it. Young Hosking there, good run, makes 5 meters there. 10 meters out from the try line. Big long pass there, it's a dummy, he's gone through. He's gone, unbelievable, he's gone through. He's thrown the dummy and he's scored. Jaiwan Tirakia by himself has cut through the Panthers back line, just like his first try. He's come through, he's thrown some dummies, showed the ball, didn't pass, was tackled on the try line, turned over, twisted, and scored. Let me tell you, this guy is brilliant. He's a top-class fullback, this guy, and he's got to be in the Cook Islands national team. Very exciting runner, not very big, but let me tell you, this guy's got speed, he's got skill, he knows when to run, how to run, and he's come through the ropes. The Tirakia brothers have certainly made a big difference in young Juan Tirakia. He is the star of the semi-final. No doubt about it. Try number 1 was his. Try number 2 was his. I would say he's about 5'10". Very lean. He's got speed. He's got power. And above all, he's got good ball skills. Daniel Tor lining up for the conversion. It's 14-2 at the moment. He gets this in, he'll make it 16. And in the semis and the final, this is probably a big score. Panthers will struggle to come back. No, it's gone wide. The score remains Sea Eagles 14, Panthers 2. We've got a margin of 12 points here. And of course, if anyone can do it, the Panthers can come from behind like they did in last year's game. They will never, ever give up. What's against them is the time. There's only 40 minutes. And we're 9 minutes into the second half. Big long kick there from OD. First tackle, Sea Eagles. Good, strong running. Second rower, Sea Eagles. Right on halfway. Sea Eagles hot on attack. They're chipping. Yes, it's a long bomb from the Sea Eagles. Tua's got it. There's about 6 Sea Eagles players around him. He's not running anywhere. Tupapa team slowly going back. Are they back to 10? Yes. Good, strong defense from the Sea Eagles. Look, probably the most hungrier of the two teams at the moment. Panthers just trying to find the gaps there. Rangi Piri, of course, never gives up. Panthers going wide. Fifth and final, right on halfway. Turi Matutu has to go for the bomb. It's not a good one. And good catch. Good catch by the Sea Eagles. They've knocked it forward. Referee says, I'm playing advantage. Panthers are going on attack now. 2 quick balls, play the balls. They found a new life, and Tua going all alone by himself. Tackle number 3. 15 meters from the try line. Taina Savage goes alone. Too many people on defense. Was that a pass or not? Was that a pass? Referee says, wait, I'm going to get advice from the linesman. If that pass was allowed, then this is a try. What's the decision? It's a recount and it's a try. It's a try, not a knock on. The ball has gone back. And the referee has played advantage, and there's a try there. And of course, the assistant referee has agreed. It's a fair try. Tupapa Panthers on the scoreboard. 14 points to 6. Odi Joseph for the conversion to make it 8. No, like I said, Panthers can come back, do or die, and like past years, if there's a 20-point deficit, they will come back. They will not give up. Conversion to make it 8. No, he's hooked it. He's hooked it, so the score remains Sea Eagles 14 and the Panthers 6.
The score remains 14-6 to the Sea Eagles.
8 points deficit here. Can the Panthers come back? Or will the Sea Eagles increase the margin? 13 minutes gone, second half. Sea Eagles just coming to the center line. Instructions from Daniel Toa. Ready for the kickoff. What's the Panthers going to do? Good strong run there by the Panthers. Sea Eagles all over them. Hot on defense. These big boys from the Sea Eagles, they can certainly carry their weight. Good strong run there by Tua. Eric Newbegin. He gets smashed there, offloads. And Rangi throws the dummy. Sea Eagles said, no, we won't have any of that. Right on halfway. Tupapa hot on attack. Another mistake from the Panthers. Uncharacteristic mistake there by Tainer Savage. Unsure whether to pass or not. He had players on the left and right of him. (14-6) if you just joined us, National Stadium. Nearly 15 minutes, second half. Sea Eagles on attack halfway. Good run there by Hosking Sea Eagles. Sea Eagles going out wide. Ngatangiia, exciting run, breaks through. 2, 3, 4 players, offloads. Every time he touches the ball, it turns the goal. Fifth and final coming up. Sea Eagles going to run it, they're going to kick it. Yes, they regrounded it. That's a penalty. That's a penalty awarded against the Panthers and for the Sea Eagles. Right on the 22. Are they going to run it or are they going to kick it? Daniel Tor says, I want the 2 points. Well, it's not do or die because the loser from this game will play the winner of the 3 and 4. And the winner of this gets its opportunity for the grand final in 2 weeks' time. If you just joined us at the National Stadium, Kirana from Waka Television, and also acknowledging the sponsors, Origin Gas, PTS Plumbing, and Tupapa Sports Centre. Thank you to our major sponsors. Daniel Tor to make it 16. Must say Sea Eagles is the more composed team. Not many mistakes. Yes, they had one play in the bin. But in terms of territory and possession, in both attack and defence, they have really, really improved today. Daniel Tor coming up for the kick. Yes, straight through the uprights. Sea Eagles 16, Panthers 10. They got a margin of 10 here, so Tupapa has to score twice. With about 18 minutes gone in the first half. Long kick there by the Panthers. Sea Eagles bringing it up out of their 22. Good strong running. Good strong defense by the Panthers. Sea Eagles want to get out of their half. And there's a long kick there by the Sea Eagles on tackle number 3, and it's gained about 14 meters. Very good kick by the Sea Eagles. They've gained 30 meters from that kick. Can they shut them out? Very good options by the Seagulls. And there's a break there by the Tupapa winger. At about 15 meters there. Young Epati goes for it. That's right. Tupapa throwing the ball around, keeping it hot. Is there a gap somewhere? They're coming back inside. They want to keep the ball alive. Going straight across the field. Quick play the ball. Eric Newbegin, big run. Fifth and final. Turori Matutu decides to run it rather than kick it. They're going back. And there's a chip there by Taina Savage. Seagulls have read it. And in the tackle, probably over aggressive tackle by Tupapa player, which is really a lift and smash. Poso will have none of that. Counting the errors for Tupapa, it's got to be over 10 to the Seagulls 3 or 4. So you can see the very high error count by the Panthers compared to the Seagulls. They just need to keep their discipline, keep their cool. Still plenty of time. 21 minutes gone in the second half. Seagulls on attack halfway. Daniel Tor organizing the troops. Big strong run from Siosi. Can the Panthers keep the Seagulls out? Second tackle. Good organization by the standoff for the Seagulls. Good distribution. Yeah, just overzealous there in terms of trying to do too much, running into your own player. Quick tap by Taina Savage. He wants to get the play going. Quick play from the Panthers. Just over halfway. They're trying to get the roll ball going. Long pass out to Henry. Good strong running again. Of course met by the defense. That's tackle 4. They're going out wide. The two players out there, 5th and final. We've got a 5th and final here, just outside the 22. Are they going to kick it? Are they going to run it? They decided to run it. Turori Matutu kicks it back in. Off. And the referee says play on. It's a knock on. It's a knock on. Seagulls have knocked it on. Tupapa has picked it up. If he's played the advantage and it's a try, he says no. No. Seagulls have knocked it on. And no advantage. Wow, wow. Referee has said no. I'll play the knock-on scrum. There'll be no advantage. Most situations, the referee will allow the game to play and play the advantage. Tupapa scrum on the 22. 16-6 to the Seagulls, 5 meters out from the try line. If this is it, the Panthers have to score now. It's now or never. Big white ball. They're going through. Can they get through? Good strong defense from the Sea Eagle. All the players coming through on the try line. Probably 1 meter out. Another mistake. Another mistake by the Panthers. Not holding on to the ball. Too many mistakes. And that's pretty much the pattern of play tonight. A very, very high error rate by the Tupapa Panthers. Most unusual. Sea Eagle scrum coming out of their 22. Tackle number 3, 10 meters from halfway. They're going for the big kick, yes. Juan Ngatangiia is going for the big kick. It's not a 40-20. On the 30-meter line, Tupapa on attack now. Scrambling to attack. Epachi goes through by himself. Bit slow on the play the ball. Turori Matutu, strong runner, never giving up. Straight running, being dragged. Rangi Piri has gone back 10 meters. 5th and final. Not much ground made by the Panthers on 5th and final. Long ball out. Long ball out to number 5. As he got... No! That's a knock on there. Again, too many mistakes there by the Panthers. Haven't got the luck of the bounce. 16-6. 27 minutes gone, second half. Sea Eagles 16, Panthers 6. About 15 minutes left of the game. And the Sea Eagles, probably the more organized of the teams now, are leading by 10 points. Darren Pitti and Bobby Hansen using the bench wisely, getting the subs on and off. Only 4 subs allowed in the Premiers. Sea Eagles trying to get out of their half. Third tackle, 5 minutes from halfway. Quick play the ball. Good run there from the Sea Eagles second rower. It's 5th and final. 5th and final. They're gone for the chip kick. Gone for the chip kick. And they've gone blind. Instead of kicking it, they've gone blind. Referee, what's the call from the ref? It's a scrum. Tupapa has knocked the ball on. Yeah, that was a clear knock on by the Tupapa fullback. We have a scrum close to the centre on the 22. Sea Eagles on attack. 16 points to 6. 29 minutes gone in the second half. Will the Seagulls score again and put the nail in the Panthers' coffin? Big running here. Good blocks there. Good run from Seagulls' second rower, the Ngatangiia brothers. Trying to do it alone. Quick play the ball by the Seagulls. They've gone through. Looks like there's two dummies there. No, they're organised. Can the Panthers hold them out? Long ball going out wide. Yes, there's no one out there. Long ball going out wide, and the Seagulls have scored again. Beautiful try to the Seagulls. Good long pass out. And with only one man, he came back in and scored a beautiful try. Seagulls moved from 16 to 20. And with about 10 minutes to go, that's probably it. Unless Tupapa Panthers can score 3 tries in 10 minutes. That's a big ask by the Panthers. The Seagulls, they're walking back as they wait for the conversion. There's an injury. There's a lot of high fives already by the Seagulls players. And let me just say this. The spirit is high in the Seagulls camp. There's a lot of high fives. There's a lot of positive chat. Everyone's really hungry. And that's the general feeling of the camp. Not to take it away from the Panthers. Panthers' night is being marred with error after error. Too many mistakes. 20 points to 6. The minor premiers, first and second round, have made their mark in the semi-final. And they have said, we are going to the grand final. In a very, very positive fashion, they have come out in the semi-finals. Points on the table, 20 points to 6 with the conversion to come. Can the Panthers come back? Have they got the energy? Have they got the willpower? Some key players in there, they can still do it. 3 tries in 10 minutes is not impossible. They've done it before. Can they do it tonight? Darren Pitty just sitting quietly in the coach's box. Probably wondering what's going on. And it's over. Conversion is over. 22 points to 6. Margin is moving further and further away. Bobby Hansen giving instructions out. Subs off the bench. Seagulls are rejuvenated. They're receiving from a kickoff. Can the Panthers do it? About 10 minutes to go in the second half. Good strong run from the Ngatangiia brothers. Relentless attack, good defense. Seagulls getting yards, close to halfway. That's only the 3rd tackle. Very good yardage. Going out wide. Yes. 3-on-2 here. They've contained the big lock. Big strong run from Henry. Coming back at an angle. That's 15 final. Seagulls, are they going to kick it? They're going to run it. They're going to run it like before. They chip here, chip here. Oh! Certain try. That was a certain try. There are 3 runners there. 3 runners, but he actually knocked the ball on. Oh, there's a bit of a scuffle in the corner there. Yes, that was a definite try by the Seagulls. 3-on-1. Seagulls knocked the ball on. And it's the same player. We've got the sin bin. On the 15th final, everyone thinks that the Seagulls are going to kick it. They actually ran on the blind, chipped it through, 3-man overlap, ready to score and knock it on. Obviously, this is a game plan set by Bobby Henson. Do not kick on the 15th final. Run it, opportunities will come. Rangi Piri tries to take it out. Big defense on him. What's the call here? Referee says no. Must have called held. Another mistake. Would you believe it? Same player from the kickoff. From the restart. This is unbelievable. And I know my good friend Darren Pitty, if he's shaking his head, what's going on? Unforced errors. Turns attack into defense. Seagulls on a 22. They're gone blind. Looks like it's an overlap here. Big dummy there. Luckily he was tackled 10 meters from the try line. Quick play the ball by the Seagulls. Can they score again? Long pass out. Hot on attack. Can they do it? PNG throw the dummy. Nope. Big long pass out to Lanky. Seagulls. Siosi. 15th final. Probably about 3 meters from the try line. What are they going to do? It's a chip through. It's a chip through by the Seagulls. And would you believe it? They have scored. No one at the back. 15th final. The Seagulls have chipped through. All he had to do is go through that and put the ball down. It's a try. Very clever. Play the ball. 15th final. He chipped it through. And about 5 meters from the goal pads, another try to the Seagulls. Now, how do they do it? Let me tell you, this is no fluke. This is no fluke. This takes a lot of planning, a lot of organizing. And who are the key players? You got number 6 and 7. Half and Stanoff from Papua New Guinea. Who are the playmakers out there? Terakia brothers. Fullback star of the day. Have to be. This is a show by the Seagulls. And they've done it at the right time. Panthers. Hey, they'll come back. Too many errors by the Panthers tonight. But they are champions. They are champions. They will come back. And they will play next week's semi-final. 26-6. Daniel Tor makes it 28-6, and the margin is too far. And there's a couple of minutes. I'll say 5 minutes left. 26-6 to the Sea Eagles. Panthers will have their day. They lose this match. They will play the winner out of the Arangi Bears and the Awatu Eels playing tomorrow. Sea Eagles will go straight to the grand final and wait for the winner. That gives Bobby Henson boys 2 weeks to prepare, get ready, recharge and come back. Sea Eagles not content with 28 points. They want more. Third tackle out of the 22. Tirikia brothers again. Good break, good run. 10 meters from halfway. Sea Eagles using different options, going left and right. Fourth tackle. They chipped it. Found the touch. Found the touch about 15 meters. 15 meters inside the touchline. Tupapa scrum. 28 points to 6. Who would have known the score at this point in time? Sea Eagles just too good for tonight. They planned their game plan, they ran their lines, and they stood their defense. Panthers tried very hard, too many mistakes, and that's basically a summary of the evening. So many drop balls by the Panthers, and the boys getting frustrated. Can they score a last-minute try in the dying stages of the second half? Panthers trying to throw the ball around a bit like touch rugby. Good strong run there by Rangi and Tua, just the two of them for the last 20 meters. And there's a chip there. Long chip there. Can they do it? It's a kick out. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The game is over. Sea Eagles have taken the first semi-final, 28 points to 6. And what a game. Bobby Henson has made his stamp tonight, and he's played the game right to the game plan. Panthers, on the other hand, most unfortunate, too many errors, too many mistakes, but they'll come back. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, 28 points to 6 to the Sea Eagles, going straight to the grand final and waiting for the winner from tomorrow's game that will play the Panthers.